Brian Tripp here for Lesser Lumber, and I'm joined by Ben Brockett from Marvin. Ben, it's great to see you today.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about Marvin.
Sure. Marvin's a fourth generation family-owned company located in War Road, Minnesota. They have many manufacturing facilities around the country. While War Road is home base, some of the products we have here today, which are our fiberglass products, are made in North Dakota and in Virginia as well.
All right, you mentioned the products you have here today. Let's start right there. Let's start with the window first.
I'm excited to talk about, I call it my friend. This is what we call the Elevate Double Hung. The Elevate Double Hung is our mid-market, really a workhorse is what I call it. It's unique though, and some of the unique aspects of it really come from innovation. The innovation is from the material that it's made out of. So a lot of people are used to seeing windows and doors in our market that I would call our clad wood windows, meaning they're structurally wood and they have a material that's put on the outside really to make it low maintenance. Well, this certainly provides a low maintenance exterior, but one of the differences is that structurally this is a fiberglass window and the wood on the interior is really there for aesthetics. So in terms of performance, sizing, and structure, that material and the fiberglass material that we have is called Ultrex. Ultrex is what is known as pultruded fiberglass. It looks somewhat random, but when you look at this a little bit closer, what you have is fiberglass cables, cording, matting, and filament that are all set to a profile, pulled through a die, and that die causes the thermal reaction to the resin that's injected, and it enables the material to cure as it comes out of the heated die. And really what that provides us with is the ability to keep narrow sight lines, but still offer larger sizes.
One of the key phrases you were telling me before we started recording this was fit and finish.
Absolutely.
What is that?
So fit and finish, great question. A lot of people might be familiar with it in terms of a car. Yeah. When we look at fit and finish, what we're talking about is how the sum of parts come together as a whole. So for example, if we look at where the bottom rail meets the side stile, we've got a nice clean miter. Where our divided light bars meet the sash, they're flush. You don't see a lot of gapping or spaces where those materials meet because fiberglass is really made out of the same material as plate glass. It moves very little, and therefore we don't need to have those gaps or spaces to allow the material to expand and contract because this moves at such a low rate.
You told me about innovation,
Sure.
Contractors, homeowners, home builders.
Sure.
They want to hear about customization as well. What does Marvin offer?
Yeah, great question. So currently today, the fiberglass products are available in 6 exterior colors. There are 4 different interior finishes, including white, black, bare wood, and then a clear lacquered interior. A wider range of customizations in terms of things like you can get a different color sash within a given frame. The ability to make divided lights appear to fit a design need. You know, the patterns are kind of limitless in terms of rectangular light patterns. And then, of course, sizing. We can manufacture our fiberglass products in tolerances down to 1/64th of an inch. So you got an old building, you're trying to fit a window in, chances are we can do it.
What are these examples of right here?
Yeah, great. So while this is what we call a full frame example, meaning it would go into an existing or framed new opening, we also offer insert replacement products with our fiberglass windows and doors. So this is an example of an insert casement. So what we have here is an example of an existing wood frame where we're showing just a corner of how that would look, the marriage, if you will, between your existing frame and how our insert window frame would sit inside of it. This, of course, has wood on the inside. We also have a version that is fiberglass outside and in. One of the unique attributes, if you will, of this model is that if you have high moisture applications, let's say a window within a shower or a bathtub, and you're worried about the performance of wood when exposed to humidity, fiberglass doesn't react to heat, cold, moisture, so it's a great solution.
Obviously, if anyone wants to learn more, they can talk to us at Lesser Lumber, but also if they want to learn more, where can they go with Marvin?
Marvin.com is the website. It's pretty easy to remember. And then we're active on some social media sites as well, Facebook, Instagram, the typical social media pages. But Marvin.com is a great place to go.
I thought I saw you on TikTok, not yet?
No, not yet. Yeah, that might have been me, not Marvin.
Ben, appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.